Alright lads, welcome back to the Grind Cross video. So boys, here we're going to talk about the new Halloween banners coming tomorrow on Global. I say banner, I said banners, I mean one banner. We're getting DIANE next week, so we'll talk about her too, right? So, the new Matrona, is she worth summoning for? Honestly lads, I'm going to say right now, do not belong out the video, but I'll explain why in a second. You'd rather summon for this banner than this banner here. However, if you do not have Halloween Gopher, I definitely recommend someone for Halloween Gopher on this banner. He's not guaranteed, but you gotta have him, man. You gotta have him. It goes to show like how important this guy is. But if you have this Gopher here, you could do without. Kinda do without Gopher right now, to be honest with you, because this Gopher is still top tier. Plus, he does increase attack rate stats by 20% rather than well, not attack rate stats. It's crit chance of crit damage, right? So it's kind of the same thing. I don't know, man. It's up to you. But let me explain my reasoning. So, this banner here might be a must summon for a lot of us. This is the best character to bring for the tank in the bird, right? The new demonic beast Harbinger, whatever his name is. And yeah, it's as simple as that. She's the best tank. However, does that mean you need to defeat the final stage? No, but it does make it a lot easier. Plus, it's funny what they've done here. The two tanks to use for the actual bird was Blue Derriere and also Green Tank DIANE. And I got a lot of comments saying, oh, who do I bring instead of, Blue Derriere? And then I just told him, bring Tank DIANE. And then what they've done here is they merged both together. The reason why we used Tank DIANE was because she had a free turn taunt, which is what, the actual Matrona has. So they just gave her the exact same skill. Also, why we used Derriere was because, her ultimate did a lot of damage. But also on phase 2 or the second stage, you had to remove buffs, which is what, Blue Derriere did. So that's what he gave to Matrona. So they've made this character strictly the best character to use for the actual, bird. But also, you may see on the line, the fact that people have beaten the third stage with Red Escanor and the one, which I couldn't beat the first stage of Escanor, either of them. So this character is good. Now, however, if you are going to summon for her, bear in mind, you have to buy cosmetics, you have to buy her UR gear, which UR gear is fine. Cosmetics is a little bit expensive, so if you are free to play, it's gonna be rough, but this is gonna help you out so much here. Now, thankfully, we do get one free summon, which I'm not too sure how it works, if it counts for a step or not. But if it does count for a step, that means we do get 2 free summons, so you kind of got to pray, lads, you do get her on one of the summons here. Even if it doesn't count for a step, I still recommend doing one summon at least, just because you get that free summon. Basically, go to step 2. That's what you want to go to. But being honest, boys, I mean, if I wasn't going to spend money, which I am going to spend money, I would definitely go for... I'd go for Matrona. Honestly, lads, she's a Halloween character. She's going to be hard to get later on. I mean, you've seen how hard it is to get, Elaine and Halloween, this guy. And this guy's been out from the start of the game. And you don't want to be that guy to where you regret not summoning for this character. Because she is the best character to use for the tank in the bird. Is she a must use in the bird? No, but she's the best one. And, she makes it a lot easier. So I think, if anything, I might prioritize this, because the bird, if you can't defeat stage 1 and you get this character that helps you defeat stage 1, that's already a massive value. If you can't defeat stage 2 and you get this character, you can now defeat stage 2, then that's massive value. That's going to triple your actual resources in getting the actual Holy Relic. So that's way more important, because essentially, even though she's not a PvP unit, what she is doing is allowing my character to do better in PvP, because I can get the Holy Relic. So, and not to mention, boys, 242 diamonds, you're barely going to break the bank here. It's super cheap. I mean, you may not even notice the diamond's gone because it's that cheap. Plus also 0.5 rate, only for her though. And you do have Arthur and Chandler, which if you get Chandler, you're going to be chilling too. And yeah, it's a cheap banner, man. 242 diamonds, you get that in 2 weeks. It depends if you do your stuff properly. Like, it's really cheap, man. Honestly, it's I'd say that's a must summon. Now, however, this banner does last, I believe, 3 weeks, so definitely do wait. Do the first 2 steps like I'm going to be doing the first time she comes out, but then let's see what JP gets. If they get the collaboration, if they get, a new, better banner, the Ragnarok banner's coming soon as well. Maybe we get a new Purgatory Barn, because I think he showed up next. So just wait, man, just wait. But I definitely want to prioritize this, because you don't want to be that person to regret not summoning. And yeah, last thing I will say about this banner here is the fact that this will last longer than what the other units will last for. Because, well, this banner here, what is this character, is made for the bird. So she's not gonna get replaced for a very, very long time. I don't know why you replace or make a better tank character when you just made one now. Where these characters here are made for PvP, and PvP units get replaced almost every week, right? Especially with every festival update. So DIANE, terrible unit, to be honest with you lot, unfortunately. If they made her stuff based around you know, grey debuffs, like how Chandler is with this passive here, then it would be sick. But unfortunately, this debuff does get cleansed by Margaret nowadays. So, yeah, not that great. If she had what Chandler had, which is what Slater got, then that's be quite good. But it's only attack stable, which... yeah, not that great. And then a single target charge, which does do damage if her passive is max, but it's not going to get max since they just cleanse it. So yeah, not the greatest character, unfortunately. And not to mention, I know it makes sense why they do it, but it applies before the skill is used, which means it applies before Margaret cleanses, which means when she cleanses, there's no debuff there anyway because she just cleansed it before. It's not the greatest design character. If anything, you'd be happy to get it if you do something for this banner. Slater... being real, he will last long because he just got 2 disable cards. Not really DPS though, like how we have, like, you know, Amelia, where Amelia, you can disable them for quite a while and then just nuke with her ultimate. Chandler disables and counters, which can protect other people, but also his ultimate, quite strong as well. This is single target. It can do a lot of damage, but you're not going to get him 6-6 probably. And, his actual passive does keep him alive. Not as much as we thought, but it does keep him alive. So yeah, Slater... I can see him getting replaced, but he's going to be a very good character to use, but you may have better characters, man. It's just how it is. Next festival comes out, you might not even use him. If anything, people are using him mostly on the Barn team, but you got to remember, you got to have the Holy Relic for Barn, you got to have the Holy Relic for Arthur, you got to have the Holy Relic for Twiggo, which means to get Holy Relics, you got to be able to defeat the bird, which means you need this Matrona, if you get what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, like this banner, at least for these two, aren't that great. However, if you are summoning, there is a lot of value because you are going to get one okay character, one actually pretty good character, which is Slater, and then one top tier character, which is not guaranteed. I did do 300 diamonds, as you can see here, and I did not get a single one of them, so just bear in mind that's quite a lot to spend. Bear in mind, this is coming 2 weeks early on Global, so they may give us a free summon here. I mean, we'll get one anyway, but they may give us another free summon, so that might be nice. But is that enough to get this banner to 600 diamonds? Because remember, you just summon for Gopher if you have. Gopher's nice though. I will say Gopher is nice. If anything, I definitely prioritize Gopher because this guy's still going to be one of the best characters in the game for a very long time, probably with rank up and obviously the passive. So if anything, it's just something for Gopher. But then again, there's no guarantees, so it's hard to say, man. Once again, my big thing in this game is never summon for a banner that has no guarantees. Unless you really want the Slater. If you really want Slater and you get Gopher on the way, you're chilling, right? But if you're going just for Gopher, you're giving me a rough time. They do have Ozone Hawk, which is a rarer unit, so I mean he's kind of nice to get. But yeah, boys, if anything, it's 600 diamonds. You may only get one of them, and there might only be just Slater because you could get like just F and RNG. Well, at least in this banner, 240 diamonds, guaranteed Matrona. You can't even complain. You may get to early as well. You might get Chandler. You might get Arthur. You may get one of the OCs. You may get Death Pierce or Dildrew. Ooh, that's not that great. But like 240 diamonds. You'd be happy with just the guaranteed Matrona 1 SSR. That's just how cheap it is. So yeah, boys. Yeah, I mean, once again, I felt dirty. Like I spent 3 diamonds this banner and I felt dirty because I got F'd, right. Where this banner, you won't really complain too much. So this lots of longevity in this banner here because the character's gonna last a very long time. The next banner coming out next week, the Ragnarok characters could literally replace these two here, and it just might be a bit better. So, boys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you lot are doing. Are you summoning? I'll tell you what I would be doing. I'm going to do the 2 steps on this banner here, and then I'm going to wait, because there's no need to rush. This banner does last, I believe, 3 weeks, and, you know, we'll see if we get, you know, Shion on the Slime collaboration. We'll see if we get that. We'll see what the new Ragnarok banner is. We'll see what new characters do come out. Maybe, who knows what's going to come out, man. But I'm just going to wait. And then if I have enough money, I might summon. Because I really am a DIANE simp here. And yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. But boys, thank you for watching. And yeah, peace.